Ed's been in business the day.
Oh, aye. Ed ain't effing about today. I like this, Ed. Ed's had enough. I've had enough.
Should keep that rod up.
We're on the final countdown now. 2 days. Second last day. I got a good feeling about the day.
Ed's taking the baits out one at a time. He seems to be in a different frame of mind today, shall we say. We'll get determined, Ed. I don't think he's used to blanking on the cats for 2 days. So he's broke out a couple of secret weapons. And he's ditched the dinghy. So all we can do is get these baits out and hope. Welcome back to Angling 360. Over here in Spain, in Macuanenza, and we're sitting on the River Segre. Managed to get it right this time. I think I was calling it the River Segway earlier on in the week. So we're on day 5. No idea what video this is, 2, 3, 4. We'll see how the footage all comes together back home. So if there is other videos, I'll put some information on the screen here to let you know if you want to go back and watch the other ones, if this is the first one that you've stumbled upon. So we've struggled the last few days. We were out for dinner last night, a wee bit dejected. He's been struggling with all sorts of illnesses and noses and running noses, sore throats, hay fevers went wild. But he seems to be in better spirits today. I don't know whether his confidence is up or whether it was 2 coffees he rattled about half an hour ago. Jamie on 2 coffees, I'll tell you. That's a sight to behold. Even, as I said earlier, Ed, the guide, he seems to be in a different frame of mind. So much so that he's told us we're not going home. We'll be fishing right up until the very last second of the legal fishing time frame. Which again, I'm not entirely certain what that is. I should have read my permit. But regardless, things feel different today. Pretty confident. Pretty confident. Let's see how the day goes. So Jamie is extremely new to this style of fishing. I've got the added knowledge of the barbel fishing. This is very much like barbel fishing, only it's on steroids. Got a little bit of experience with the skate fishing, but these big reels, these big multipliers, Shimano Tyrannos, I think that's how you say them, and these £5 test curve rods. It is difficult to get used to the gear. Although we're on we've done 4 days, we've no caught fish like this before, this size. Even the carp are big carp. And because we're not catching frequently, it's hard to get the technique nailed in. But he's getting there. He's totally new to feeder fishing. That's a totally new gig for Jamie. And fair play to him for stepping out his comfort zone, which is lure fishing, for pike, perch fishing, and giving something like this a go. And it's no easy. Even reeling in the lead for a bait change, it's a tough ask. But I just hope, with the last couple of days to go, that he gets to feel the power of one of these catfish. And even on a £5 test curve rod, it is unbelievable. So fingers crossed. That's it. Feel the difference.
Alright. This isn't a carp, mate.
Oh?
This ain't a carp. It doesn't feel like one anyway.
Got a big carp. That's a cat right beside us when I wake up. Don't go too much, don't I? Grab about 2 horns like that over there and just sit on it, right?
Well, Ed's away for a coffee and the rod's screamed off. And slow and steady this time, boys. And it's feeling good. If this is a carp, it's a nice carp and I'll take that one, but fingers crossed it's a cat.
I don't think it's a cat. It might be a wee cat, but take your time. Just press it slowly left in, that's perfect. No, you're getting in there.
Need to get in the net.
Yep. So don't get stupid, right? Can you get behind me?
cat.
It's a cat. Watch that lead. Remember that lead swinging about my nut? You need to get behind me, Jamie. To walk it back in, you need to be directly behind me in the net. Lift the lead, lift the lead. Oh. Don't lean in too much. Let some line it.
Yeah. I made it. So, right species, just not quite big enough, I don't think. It's about 20-25 pound if that, but it is my first cat. About 20 if that, but first WELS catfish, mate. I knew I was confident today, just need that big one now.
Up you
Got 3 photos, yeah?
Yep. Put its head towards me.
Right, done.
I'm done.
Let's get it back, mate. So we weighed it, and it's £24 bang on the nose. Just a wee kitty, but it's a start. Then let's get the bad boy back. What a creature, man.
And away. Well done, mate.
Let's get another one.
That's your first cat on the boat.
The foot.
The foot head.
The foot head. Thankfully it was only a wee one. Because the big ones have brute strength, mate, and it's just as easy to get them up. And then, if it was bigger, we would have phoned Ed and kept the fish in the sling, but that one was small enough, we handled it quite well. Sorted.
Happy now?
Happy. Nah, so. Take the drag out of it. It's gone into the water.
Jamie's caught a catfish, giving out advice now. Oh, you fuck. Excuse me, literally just finished my breakfast as well. Well, I've only got Tuesday's fish to go by, so as a comparison, this is very similar.
With a lot further out as well, mind.
Cheers for reminding me, Jamie. Looking for a bit better encouragement than that. Holy shit. I reckon this is bigger, by the way. This feels huge. a nice one, that, man.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. Lean back as far as you can, kid. Try and keep the centre of your body if you can. Centre of your chest. I'm going to push the tail round.
That's wild, man. That's as far I can get that, mate. My arms are dead. That is a monster. That's my biggest freshwater species ever.
Do you reckon you'd be able to actually pick this up just right?
Possibly.
Which is the strongest arm?
Am I right?
You're right.
Yeah. Am I right? Aye.
Head's going to go that end. Ready to? Let's put this to direction. Más
That way.
por él.
Así. Arriba.
You got it now, you got it, G?
Yeah. This is nuts. A freshwater fish. Look at the size of that. You getting nice pictures, Jamie? You on video? Right. A PB cat. Nice one, Jamie. Picture's good. Flash of fish, safely returned. Feel like a big bream. That's so much needed, look. Wild now, wild.
bigger than his last one. Now it's actually off the floor, it actually weighs 35 pounds.
There you go, PB, Jamie. The only man that's not delighted with a PB carp. And away.
I'll take it.
You're a man of few words, aren't you?
I'm gassed, don't you? I'm fatter than I look.
Tough going, isn't it?
It's just that fucking war.
Jamie caught his PB carp. A pretty non-eventful afternoon, and I ain't gonna lie, I was glad. I don't know how long I was sleeping for, man, but I needed that kip. I was goosed after that catfish. So what we're doing now is we're getting prepped for the evening session, and we're going to go for something to eat, freshen up, come back down and fish till 10 o'clock. Hopefully get this young whippersnapper his triple a digit catfish. Being the nice guy that I am, I've gave up my turn on the rod until he gets one. Plus the fact that I could face another one of them today, to be brutally honest. So these pellets have been soaking in salmon oil for the past few days. Ed's going to add in some more funky attractant shrimp and tuna, I think it is. And when they come back from our dinner, might even sneak in a wee cold shower, freshen up, because I'm cutting about like a big nasty bream now and I'm getting flies landing on me. I smell funky, to say the least. So the first part of the day, cannot grumble at. A PB cat and a PB common for both of us. That fish, for me personally, I fish a lifetime up. Seen it getting done by Matt Hayes, John Wilson, Dean Macy, the Guru guys. I thought, you know, I do fancy a bit of that, but the truth be told, it was the big commons that had really tickled my fancy on this trip. But would I like another go at one of the big cats? Definitely, just not a day. So, we're going to go and get something to eat?
Indeed.
Right, let's go.
Well, that's 2 other PBs smashed, carp and those catfish.
Right, so we've been fed, watered, showered, a couple of new men. I don't smell like a fucking bream anymore. We're covered in flies. So this is the final. In barbel fishing we would call it feeding up. So there's 4 buckets full of baits going out, 4 big hook baits. Sit down, couple of my thumb. Couple of beers. Right. And hopefully, I feel as if I say at the end of these clips, hopefully the young whippersnapper can get himself his big 100-pound catfish. And by the way, if you watched yesterday's video, they eventually figured out what MTP stands for earlier. On that bombshell, we'll hopefully see you shortly with a fish. Well, that's the evening session coming to an end. We've fished right up until the last second of what's legally allowed, and to be fair, we've not even had a single knock. So despite our best efforts, the young whippersnapper is still to get this a 3-digit kit. So tomorrow is the last day. We fly back home on Sunday. Today being Friday, so I'm absolutely delighted with the fish. I was fortunate enough to get what a tussle. 2 metres, what was it, 2 metres 20? 15? I think it was. No, 218. 2 metres and 18 centimetres Ed gave us, and it weighed in at 150 pounds. It's still, which is incredible to say this, it still isn't the biggest or even close to the biggest fish that swim this particular river, so I can only imagine what land with another £100 tappy it feels like. Jamie broke his PB, he's not had many carp, all the carp that he's ever caught have came in this week. So he did look reasonably happy with that, and then we managed to get a cat on his list, the £24 carp we got this morning that I had to land, and we had no help for Ed. He was away getting a couple of coffees, so overall it was a good day. So we'll see how tomorrow pans out in terms of that'll be a separate video. You know how it's been working. We'll see how all this comes together when I get home. So again, if you've enjoyed this, thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you in the next one.